Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to The Longest Journey. Alright, we have put the 4 pieces of the stone disc in their slots. Luckily, you can only put them in their respective slots. I don't know exactly how April knew which one goes where, but hey, it doesn't matter. But unfortunately, the stone dragon seems to be trying to operate, but it can't. So, Crow, I need to use you.
Something's preventing that stone dragon's mouth from opening completely. Could you check it out?
That's it? Easy.
You say that. Why are you flying off into the sunlight? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see what's wrong here. When was the last time they cleaned this thing? There's there's pigeon crap all over it. Some of it's so old it's almost petrified.
Great! Peck it off.
Ew.
Peck it? No, that's disgusting.
It is pretty
Nobody
disgusting.
told me I was gonna be pecking pigeon crap when I joined up for this adventure.
Oh no, it's in the contract.
Crow? Peck it off!
Section 42, subsection 28. It's pretty small, the text, you know.
I'm on fire!
Oops. Sorry, Crow. Hope you didn't burn to death there. I feel like this stuff shouldn't be moving like that, but oh, okay, you know. Whatever. Well, crap. Sorry, Crow. I'll talk to you later. Sunday, August 6th, mid-afternoon. I figured out where the 4 pieces of the disc used to be kept at the Enclave, and with a little help from Crow, I managed to melt the stones with fire into one complete stone disc. Now all I have to do is retrieve the disc from the pool inside the library, find the second Arcadian Dragon's Eye Jewel, and go home. The fact that I have no idea how to go about accomplishing those last 2 tasks doesn't really bother me. I've been in worse binds before, and all of them during this past week, so I'm betting I'll be able to figure this one out too. Yeah, probably through some, you know, video game contrivance that allows me to complete them. Hey, Minstrom Yerim. Let's totally read another book.
It's Minstrom Yerin, keeper of the library.
Howdy! How's it going?
So you're still here?
Eh? Oh, it's just you. If you have come to use the library, I'm afraid I must disappoint you. We're all very busy today. Very busy indeed.
No, not exactly.
Don't worry, I didn't come by to do any reading today.
Good. With the Tyrant army approaching, we don't have much time.
Okay. Is Vestrum Tobias around? The temple was locked.
Is Vestrum Tobias around?
Oh, goodness.
I've been gone a
You do
little
not
while.
know? I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but Tobias, he's dead.
What?
Murdered.
No, by whom?
We don't know, but we suspect Vanguard agents, of course. In the chaos of the evacuation, the soldiers had their hands full making sure no one was trampled, and that looters were promptly apprehended. When we visited the temple after everyone had left, there were so many books and valuable artifacts we wanted to bring here for safekeeping. We found Tobias by the mules he loved so dearly. He'd been stabbed in the heart, and from the looks of it, he didn't resist much at all. He probably even knew his assailant.
Why Tobias? He was the kindest, gentlest man I've ever known. Always helpful, always ready to listen.
Well, at least with us.
Listen.
So will all of us. He was a great man, and a great Vestrum, and we will never see another like him. But unfortunately, there were many who disagreed with his views, and the Vanguard...
Oh, I think it's time we take the Vanguard down.
Well, they would be happy to see the end of him for good.
And they probably did.
Another reason for doing everything we can to stop them.
Yep. shouldn't you be leaving the city?
Shouldn't you be leaving the city?
Leaving? No, I'm staying here with my fellow minstrel.
We haven't seen any other
Enclave is
minstrel.
our life and our home, and we're not letting the Vanguard and the Tyrant army drive us away. But we will defend ourselves.
With what? Books?
Hey, throw a book
We
at him.
may look harmless, but don't judge a book by its cover.
Oh, I totally
There
do.
are many of us who are skilled at magic. I can throw a pretty mean ball of fire myself.
Oh, you'll have to teach me that
Even
sometime.
have swords and bows, and a few of us are well versed with deadly weaponry. So we won't be easily defeated. Trust me.
Yeah, you definitely are not what I expected. What's the rusty wheel downstairs for? I think I looked at that last time I was here.
What's the rusty wheel downstairs for?
The wheel? Oh yes, the wheel. That's used for draining the water out of the pool.
Do you know why the drainage wheel is stuck?
Do you know why the drainage wheel is stuck?
Goodness, it is. Why, yes, of course it is. We keep the sluices locked so that the pool is not drained by accident.
Why?
Could you unlock it for me?
Certainly. But why?
Because I need to drain the pool.
Goodness me, you do? Very well, I will unlock the sluices.
I think I was supposed to go down there and realize that I couldn't get to the thing or something like that. There's the disc.
It's a pool of seawater.
No, I want the
It's
disc.
the disc of
There
the
we go.
balance, key to the Guardian's realm, forged in dragon's fire from the 4 stones I collected on my journey across Arcadia. And a pretty sweet paperweight as well.
Yeah, it really is not a pretty sweet paperweight. It's too big. You need a small paperweight, something like, you know, a square or a little, you know, like something tall perhaps. Because otherwise it takes up too much space on the paper. Come on, this is like paperweight 101, April. Let's go grab it.
Not without taking a dive into the water, I won't.
Seriously, you've just been in so much water.
Ouch! It's almost boiling.
Oh. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense.
It's a rusty wheel.
Now let's turn it. Oh, that is a lot more water than I thought. That also drained really quickly. And somehow that apparently floated.
It's the complete and assembled stone disc, forged by the fire of a dragon and chilled in the cool waters of the Sentinel Enclave.
Oh, was the water boiling because this fell into it? I guess. I guess that's what it was. Okay. Well, I guess we're done. I had a feeling that when she got back up here, she'd walk, so I decided to use just that. Bye, Crow, wherever you are. You know, off recovering from the fire from the dragon's mouth. Oh. Howdy. I guess those are the Tyrant.
God, it's an army heading this way, and they've got the road blocked. Where's a shift when you need one? I'm in real trouble here. Come on, shift, shift. I did it last time I was scared out of my mind, and I don't feel any safer now. It's not working. I'm just gonna have to hide out in the... Oh!
Well, there's convenient. You just don't concentrate it on it. Networks. Chapter 11, Kin. Apparently, it's like pooping. I mean,
Saved by the bell. Again.
I don't know about
I'm like the
Bell.
Incredible Hulk, except my powers only work when I'm scared silly. That's the second time I've opened a shift by instinct alone when I've been in mortal danger. The frustrating
That's
thing
pretty
is, I
convenient,
still
though.
don't know how to do it when I'm not scared. Wait, didn't the old lady say I should use what I do best to focus my talents? Is running away really what I do best?
Yep.
Come to think of it, why did the shift dump me here? I wasn't even thinking about the studio.
Don't know.
It's Emma's contribution to the exhibition. I have no idea what it is, and neither, apparently, does she. But it looks absolutely beautiful.
Reminds me of the Marum. Let's see. Okay. Again with the last minute shifting. What's up with that? Who's doing this? Am I really opening a shift on my own without realizing it? And can I only do this when I'm scared out of my mind? That's not particularly convenient. But now I'm just thinking about myself, which I have a nasty habit of doing. What about Minstrom Urine and Brian and all the other people left in Marcuria? They're facing an army with nothing but their courage. How are they going to cope? I have it easy. I can always run away. They can't. They have too much fight for, apparently. I'll just have to help them out the only way I know how, by finishing what I started. I still need to go back to Arcadia one last time to retrieve the second Dragon's Eye Jewel. And I think I know where to find it, where all this started. The only question is, how do I get there? Lady Alvane said to use my talents to focus my powers. And my only talent is art. Well, you have a talent for being a video game protagonist. You have a talent for running away. We still don't actually have proof that art is your talent. Okay, well.
Strange. It almost looks as if my painting has changed since the last time I was here. The colors are more vivid, more real. It's still got a way to go before it resembles anything, though.
Apparently so.
I'm way past finger painting. I need a paintbrush and palette.
Fine, I'll go get the paintbrush and palette.
The tools of my trade.
If you say so. Alright, let's do some painting.
The old woman, Lady Alvane, was it? She said something about using my craft to focus my powers, to learn how to open a shift at will. I guess it's worth a try.
Feels a little bit like just trying not to concentrate on it. Oh. Okay, well, oh.
I did it on my own. I did it.
Just got sucked into the painting.
Oh, Mother. What's wrong with you?
Mother?
Touch me, April.
What's happening to you, Mother?
I am dying, April.
But you can't die. You're the Mother, the White Dragon. You're eternal. Aren't you?
Apparently
The
not.
mother is, April, but I am not. It is time for the new to replace the old, for the seed to grow into a flower, and for the withered and the gray to turn to dust and pass on into the ages.
The other ones are eternal.
Understand, please.
Take my blue eye, the crystal. You need it.
Alright, let me get out a knife.
Quickly.
I'll gouge it out. Hey, it might also save you.
Thank you.
Works for in Crusader Kings too.
Please don't go.
I am tired. The war with chaos has taken its toll on me. I wish I could have seen my children grow up.
When will the egg hatch?
When I die and turn to dust, be here then to witness the new mother.
I promise.
Be who you are, April. Do not be afraid of that.
She's being a video game
My
protagonist.
daughter. My own daughter.
Wait, what? I feel like there's an element of the story that I have not been informed of. And she died. Apparently, taking her eye didn't cure her of what ails her. April is not a very good court physician. The egg is exploding. Wait. So...
Be who you are. Sister? Sister.
So,
I can do it now. I can shift. It's not easy, but I can do it.
well, that was quick.
Ironic as it may be, though, I think I've done all I can do in Arcadia. I have the 2 Arcadian Dragon's Eye jewels, the disc, and a star map. Now I need to find the Guardian, the 2 missing jewels, and somebody who can help me decipher the star map. And I have to look for those things here, in Stark.
So the egg didn't hatch, per se. Okay. Well, moving on. So we now have the white jewel. There is the blue jewel.
It's the White Dragon's Eye jewel. It's the Blue Dragon's Eye jewel.
That is a really weird cadence. Why is it not the Blue Dragon's Eye jewel? Oh, okay, whatever. April's diary. Next up. Oh, this moved me back pretty far. Okay. Sunday late afternoon. The White Dragon is dead, but she lives on in her daughter, in the White Dragon Reborn. But to know now that she was my mother, my real mother, I don't know how to feel anymore. Is it true? It is, because I feel that it is, and because that would explain so much. My journey did begin with an answer, like the old dragon told me, and it's only now that I know the question. Who am I? I'm the daughter of the Drake King, which makes me one of the kin, whatever that means. So am I still April Ryan? Am I still myself? I don't even know that. I've always known I was adopted, but to know that I'm not even really human, that I was put on this earth for a purpose, and that everything happens for a reason. Scary. Predestination paradox. Suddenly, the prospect of becoming guardian doesn't seem so impossible after all. At least it would put an end to all my problems for the time being. Kind of like checking out of the world for a while. 1,000 years. Right, so here's the plan. I got the disc, I got 2 of the Dragon's Eye jewels, I got the star map, and Burns Flipper should have my fake ID ready about now. It has been a week, which means I can get to Grendel Avenue where the Vanguard have their headquarters. And with luck, I'll be able to find out what they know about the Guardian, if they have him. Also, I need to find somebody to decode the star map for me, to find out where the entrance to the Guardian realm is located. That done, I just need to find the second 2 jewels. Cortez told me he knew where to find them, so this means I'll have to find him. God, my schedule is really packed, isn't it? It is, kind of. Alright, well.
It's the confessional. No, not today.
Aw.
No, not today.
Okay. Well, Father Raoul isn't around here. Guess we'll get on the subway. Let's go see Burns Flipper. Alrighty. Let's go to the Newport Docks. Make our way slowly over to where he is located. This is a long route of really not doing much. Unless something happens here eventually. I feel like this was a little bit overdone. Alright, well, when we come back in the next episode, we will go ahead and head into the pit and see if our fake ID is ready. See you then, everyone.